So, good evening, everyone. Is my voice is clear? Check, mic check. Yeah. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Sudarshan, and we are going to see about regression analysis experiment number 3 right now. So, what do you know about? Sorry. Today I'm gonna present my experiment on recognition analysis, which is a fundamental concept in a data science and machine learning. Regression is used to understand the relationship between variables. Okay. Used to understand the relation between variables and to make predictions. This experiment, I worked with wine data, where we analyze how the factors like alcohol content and acidity affect wine quality. There are 3 parts in this experiment: linear regression, multilinear regression, and logistic regression. So, first of all, we talk about the objective of the thing. So, main objective is to understand how regression model works, to compute coefficient mathematically, to evaluate model performance using matrix like RMZ or R square, to predict the outcome based on input variable. So, real world application, we come to the e-commerce platform, financial platform, healthcare, food industry. In e-commerce or financial, predicting the stocks, one of the greatest thing. In healthcare, predicting the disease risk. In food industry, quality analysis, like our wine data set. So we will move into the part where I explain my code. First, import the thing. Import what are the libraries you require. Second one, read the file. I kept the file here, so I wanted to read it. So linear regression finds the best straight line that connects input and output. The equation is like the slope equation. So we first we load the data set, and second we handle the missing values. That's more important thing. So to fine tune our data set, which we learned in the first experiment, data handling. So what X we named as X as alcohol and Y. So selection, what are the values we are going to select? So that's why we choose X and Y for independent and dependent variable using alcohol. So after this, we generate a prediction using the equations calculations. Then meanwhile we compute the mean of X and Y, the slope, the inception formula. So evaluation matrix, we calculate SSE. This is called evaluation matrix. SSE, simple sum of squared error. So these are the formulae used here. So we can conclude RMZ, root mean square error, and we calculate R square for the thing. So plot regression, we visualize how it works on and so on, and predict the Y and give, and we are giving Y. So now coming to the multilinear regression, the concept is instead of one input, now we are using to give multiple inputs. Example for alcohol, volatile, like acidity, we are giving the equations more than one input, so it will be thinking about it. We combine inputs into a matrix using those formula and formula to convert to the matrix, and we will predict the value of sum of squared error and root mean square error, R squares, and predict the given formula. So for the logistic regression, what is it as? It is used to classification, not we usually predict here, but now where logistic is the only regression which used for classification, but it named as regression. Yeah. So in this case, we find it as red wine or white wine. Um, we encode the data. So select the features like fixed acidity alcohol, normalize data and stability, and visualize it. So accuracy, we are giving, I'm like, visualize it how it is going through on the model. Model accuracy is 81%. So it is accurate. So these are the thing. So what is where it is helps. It helps in spam detection, disease classification, fraud detection. So we come to the end of the session. Linear regression prediction used only one variable, multiple regression used two variables, like more than one variable. Logistic regression classifies data into categories. Thank you all.